The film critic Robbie Collins said, "Putting a genre spin on a story makes it bypass a wall. You can absorb realistic genres on one level, but you can absorb genre entertainment in another way, and it can touch you in a way realistic drama can't."
This is something I really try and do with my own fiction. The stories I gravitate towards and the stories I write myself hold some type of fantastical or genre element. There is a beauty in fantasy that reality doesn't have, a beauty in worlds that can only exist in our dreams. Like in John Cocteau's Beauty and the Beast, I'm inspired by its gothic charm and the succulent opulence of its sets and costumes. I liked the tears that turn into diamonds and the arms that flail from the wall. It plays with the magical world, but also with dark themes such as the naivete of the happily ever after. It is this contradiction of the childish and the tragic that appeals to me most. But I don't think you need a big set or strange costumes or CGI to tell a story of magic or wonder. Another Earth, directed by Mike Cahill, is a light science fiction film that tells the story of a young woman who tries to find escape from a tragic past through another parallel Earth. It is a story of tragic romance, heartbreaking depression, and redemption. But with the introduction of sci-fi, there is wonder there too. I was influenced by this film in my application, with my logline, Canned Memories. I tried to encapture a story tinged with the science fiction and magical realism to explore themes of doomed love and regret. I am also influenced by the action genre, which I find beautiful and fantastical in its own way. In The Killer, directed by John Woo, there is a stylized beauty in its excessive violence and melodrama. There is wonder in his flying doves, glamour in the many burning candles, and something fanciful and absurd in its aerobatic shootouts. In my other submissions, Here Kitty Kitty and The Joys of Killing, there is a black humor in the absurdity of action scenes, like in that of The Killer. I wanted to point to the absurd and to the fact that this is fiction, this is fantasy, and I attempted that through the title cards, the ludicrous premise of finding a cat at a murder scene, and the silly dialogue of the intricacies of sandwich preferences. At Stony Brook's MFA film program, I want to continue to make fanciful stories with the most colorful worlds I can imagine.